All right. Good enough of this foolishness. All right, so into Lo Gar Shin. So we are going to go through the whole entire thing, and then we're going to break different sections out and just practice it and get it down. Crazy stuff. Ready, set, kata, Lo Gar Shin. Lo Gar Shin. Aya. Yes. Tia, 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 tia. Tia. Tia, aya. Tia, 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 aya. Tia, 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 tia. Tia. Tia, tia, aya. Tia, 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 tia. Continue. Questions?
How do you get my box? I look over and go,
My box.
where are you?
No box. Usually we have boxes.
Yes, sir. And this one, is it the hard mode?
It is a hard one. Correct. All right. So let's do it again, but this time without me, and then I'll pull sections out that we want to. I do. I have a tip that did not go
Oh,
over
okay.
because somebody wasn't working hard enough. Here's what it's like. Position.
Yeah.
Set. These are big jumps. Dr. Hayden, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Kata. Lo Gar Shin. Aya. Yes. Two. Tia. Two. Tia. 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 Yes. Two. Tia. Tia. Two. Tia. Aya. Yes. Tia. Tia. Yes. Two. Tia. Tia. Yes. Tia. Tia. Two. Tia. Aya. Tia. Yes. Yes.
Mr. Hartstarter, you may put your shoes on because they're all back.
Tia.
Come this way.
Tia.
I can make a mask.
Yes. Tia.
Your mask and your color doesn't help at all.
Aya.
Set. Courtesy. And which section did we need to work at? That's distracting. All of them? That's the first part. Good job. Here, put your hand. Rub it in, rub it in. And then walk through the hallway. Everything coming in. Everything's what? Everything after. Everything after that? All right, so let's review everything after that. So we just want to punch up, punch down, don't shoot out. Take a step with your left, turn to the right. Step with the right, shoot out with the left. And then drop your cat point to the lower and punch. Step back to the right, reverse hard, go clear. Right hand's foot of the head, left hand is palm down. Turn forward, grab, break, palm, and kick all at the same time, and then plant to the side. And let's do it again. Double two south. And step left, very right. Step with the right, two south with the left underneath the arm, and then punch. Step back with the right, clear. Turn forward, grab, raise, palm, kick, plant to the side. And step back up, turn two south. And carry. Step like that, two south. And punch. Clear. Open, or go that way. Yep. And then grab, break, palm, kick, side. And double Q style, without me this time. Ready? Step left, very right. Step right, Q style left, and then punch. Step back, clear. Turn forward, break, grab the right, palm, kick, side. And step right back up, double Q style. And step parry. Step Q style, punch. Draw back, hard go stance, and clear, turn forward, hard go grab, right palm kick. All right, so let's perform that section. So double two style, and go. Remember this slowly, 1, 2, 3, and then clear, grab, right palm kick, and side. And again, step back up, and go. 1, 2, 3, clear, grab, right palm kick, side. And back up. And go. Tia. Yeah. Yeah. Back it up. And go. Yeah. 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 Step back up. We're down this time a couple times. Ready. Go. Right. And one more time. Back out. And go. All right, and let's plug it in all the way back from the beginning again, right? So again from the top, and then we'll pull out another section. Set. Dr. Height. Again.
Yes, sir. Tada.
Got it.
Lo Gar Shin.
Lo Gar Shin.
Hiya. Two, 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 two. Yeah. Two, 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 two. Hiya.
Keep going. Do the whole time.
Yeah. Tia, 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 tia. Hiya. Yeah. Tia, tia, two, tia. Hiya. Tia. Yeah. Yeah. Tia. 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 Yeah. Tia. Tia. Hiya.
And then set. Curtsy. All right, so let's jump to the end section a little bit. So we just came off of the whole push one way, push the other way. So our hard boat can't facing this way. Right hand is on top, you just do the double push. And right hand on top. Step back with the right, clear across with very little up. Palm down as you claw forward. Step forward with the right, carry across. Palm down as you claw off to the side of the 45. Step back with the right, double chop. And then turn your hips forward and that Q style down and then draw back in a double Q style. Right? Go back to the double push. Step back to the right. Carry across, down, claw. Step forward to the right. Across, down, claw to 45. Step back to the right, double chop. And then turn forward, on a go. Draw back to the double push. And again, push, right face forward, and right hand up top. Step back, carry across, down with the left, claw with the right. Step forward, carry across, down with the right, claw with the left. Step back, double chop, turn forward, you style, step, and step back up. Without this time, right hand to the top, double push, and step back, carry across, palm down, claw. Step forward, carry across, palm down, claw. And then step back, double jump. Sail, Q sail, and then step. And back up, right side forward, right hand on top, push, and step back, carry across, down, claw. Step forward, carry across, down, claw. Step back, double jump. And then turn forward, Q sail comes through, and then step. Remember, Q sail. Arms trying to extend straight away from your body. And one more time slow, and then we perform it. Right hands on the top, push. And step back with the right, carry across, down, claw. Forward to the right, across, down, claw. Back with the right, double chop. And then turn back forward, pull the keys up. And set right back up. So now we're performing that little section. So right side is forward, you just do the push, right hand is on the top. And go. Yeah. 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 And step back up, right hand on top, right side forward, hard boat stand. And go. Yeah. 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 And step back up, do it again, right side forward. And go. Yeah. 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 And step back up without me this time. Right side forward, ready. And go. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forward.
Yeah.
And one more time. Set right back up. And then we'll plug it back into the whole thing again. Ready. Go. Yeah.
Tia.
Tia.
Good. And time. So now right back from the top. And I'll go with you this time as well. Set. Kata. Lo Gar Shin.
Lo Gar Shin.
Hiya. Yes. Tia. 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 Hiya. Tia. 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 Hiya. Tia. 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 Hiya. Tia. 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 So let's jump back towards the beginning section again. One of my more favorite sections is actually right after the side twist, when you go hop step, two out punch, leg check. I always thought that was kind of a cool little section, right? So let's go through it. So we just did the side twist. So you're gonna hop to the right, step to the left, choose out underneath the arm. Hardball punch. Now I grab, I pull them in as I touch the leg, plant back to a cat stance, clear, and then spear. Step forward to the left as you turn the foot, so you go good crossing stance as I hammer to the low, left hand's in a guard, and then front kick with the right, trap with the left, back fist comes out with the right hand, left hand stays underneath the arm.
That's a hard book, sir?
That is a hard boat, it's true. Step back up,
Sure.
from the side fist. Ready, hop, step, choose out, hardball punch, grab, leg check, clear, spear, step in, crossing stance forward to hammer fist, front kick to the right, trap, step back. And step back up, from side fist, and hop, step, choose out, hardball punch, leg check, clear, spear, hammer fist, front kick, trap, back. Step back up. Let's see what I'll do now. Ready? From the side fist and hop, step, clear, keep out, hardball punch. Go like check. Step back, clear, spear, hammer fist, front kick, trap, back. And do it again. Keep in mind that after I do this leg check, I want to plant back with a good cat stance. So I only have a little bit of weight on this one, right? And then as I step to do my Q out, I step kind of almost right to the center line, and I turn my toes that way, which is what creates that crossing stance moving forward, right? If I just step straight forward, I'm more like in a knee drop stance, more than a crossing stance. So I want to make sure from here to check, step back, and then a cat stance. And now this one comes across as I go here, which is what gives me my crossing stance, right? And step back up.
When you throw the kick forward.
It's a wonderful question. You throw that kick forward again. Your hands stay where they were. So I go for my hammer fist with a crossing stance. My hands stay there as I kick, and then I reach out for the trap, and then the back fist rolls out from underneath. All right, so ready? Let's walk through it again.
After you trap. You figure I tend to kind of keep my hand.
This trap actually should be to the side. So if I'm trapping and I'm hitting to the side with my back fist. And that hand will stay.
As a
But-
first, straight.
It could be either, right? The reality would be, Fitz went to come through and he punches me with his right hand and I'm tapping it other way and it's not. So
But you're not necessarily holding.
I'm not grabbing it. Like with this one, I'm holding it, right? This one is I'm trapping it and just getting it out of the way. So open, curve.
But if that's on the sideways, it's not coming down.
Right. This is a sideways versus straight down. So from the side fist, hop step, Q out, hardball punch, leg check, clear, spear, make sure your cat stance. Now bring your left foot across the center line just a little bit. If I hammer this low, front kick with the right, and then trap this in my heart. And back up. From the side fist again. And hop step, Q out, punch, grab, leg check, clear, spear, step across, hammer this low, front kick, chop, back fist. And one more time is the walk through, and then we'll perform it a couple of times. So from the side fist, right leg forward, and hop, step, Q-style, punch, right check, clear, spear, hammer fist, front kick, tap, back fist. All right, let's perform it. And ready, from the side fist, and go.
Yes.
See ya, see ya, see ya, see ya, yeah. Step back up. And again, from the side fist, ready, go.
Yes.
See ya, see ya, see ya, see ya, see ya. Step back up. And do it again. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yes.
See ya, see ya, see ya, see ya. And step back up. 2 more times, and then we plug it back in. From the side fist, and go. So, see ya, see ya, see ya. And one more time. And ready, go. And now let's go right back to the beginning and plug it all back together again. And then we'll all perform it out. Whole thing, from the top to the end. Check. Kata. Lo Gar Shin. Lo Gar Shin. Aya. And the stop. Tia, tia. Tia, tia. Tia, tia. Yes, yes, tia. Yes, tia. Aya. Yes, tia. 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 Yes, tia. Aya. Yes, tia. 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 Double pressing there. Aya. Tia. Yes, yes. Tia. 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 Yes. Tia. 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 Aya. Any questions pop up? So quick detail, when you're doing a parry claw, you want to think like I'm parrying across and my claw comes from the chain. So it comes straight out into the punch move. And then I step forward and it's the same thing. As opposed to I parry and I'm bringing my elbow up. So it should be parry across. Yep. My claw comes straight out from my chamber. Parry down and across, claw comes straight from the chamber to the side. As opposed to bringing the hand up and then I'm like that. So, not a bad idea. Not grabbing a bag of peanuts. And you want your parry hand, fingers together. Finger, hand, and thumb. Do it again, without me this time. From the beginning, yes. We're going to throw it all the way over to Mr. Howe. We have to be loud enough for the Zoom team to hear you. Loud fans. Bring them up. Go ahead, sir. Kata. Lo Gar Shin. Aya. Tia. Set. Proceed. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to have some fun. If you happen to be watching this, you're going to try and continue to keep on following up. We're going to do it a couple more times. And Mr. Fitz will be doing it the normal direction in which you guys are. You can only kind of see that. So I'm going to be over here. Mr. Fitz is going to be looking at me. And I'm going to perform that way. And I'm going to, Mr. Howe, just for fun, you can slide forward one square. I won't make you stand in the one that I was doing. if you were gonna face that one. Yeah, why not? We might as well have some fun. Dr. Heights, when you're facing Mr. Bishop.
No, that.
So we should be going in a big box without anyone running into each other. In theory, this will work out just perfectly. And home, you can laugh. Well, you guys won't see all of this, but you can laugh. All right, ready, set. And remember, don't follow me because you'll be 90 degrees off if you're doing exactly what I'm doing. Unless you're facing that way when you start. Ready? Go! Lo Gar Shin.
Lo Gar Shin.
Aya! Tia! 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 Aya! Tia! 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 Aya! Tia! 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 Don't grab me, kid. Aya! Tia!
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Tia! Tia! Tia!
Yes.
Tia! 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 Set! Good Z! Hey, we're all still facing the right way. Good job. All right, so now we're going to do it from a different angle. Which angle do you want? Cool, you can keep doing that one. So you were just facing that way. That was too easy for you. So you're going to face the windows. And then, just for fun, Mr. Howell will face this way. Because then you guys will be mirroring each other. And I'll face towards Mr. Fitzgerald. And then our Zoom team gets the other angle. So you guys can see an angle of me doing this that maybe you're not really catching when you're watching it on your own. Right? So here we go. Ready? Set! And kata! Lo Gar Shin!
Lo Gar Shin.
Aya!
Yes.
Tia! 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 Tia!
Yes.
Tia! Tia! Aya!
Yes.
Tia! 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 Double pressing, keep facing that to the nearest. Harry, that's good. I'm trying to get you covered.
Yes.
I'm trying to.
Yes.
Tia!
My head.
Tia! 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 Aya! Set! Good Z! Let me try to go out. Right. And a lot of times that can be the case because you practice in sections, but it's a matter of putting the two sections together. So you get to hear it and you're like, oh, what am I doing next?
Like I know we were doing this, but I didn't know how to start it. That's where I got off.
Hop step. So the first two transitions, remember, from here, it's hop step and on a 90. And then once I'm here, hop step and I'm on a 90. 7, 1.
This is on YouTube, right?
Yeah, well, it's going to be on YouTube later tonight.
I'm sure last week's class was a couple things too.
Yeah, I want to say it was either last week or the week before that Jennifer said that it came out really good. It was very well detailed. We want to run through it. It was either last week or the week before. I don't remember. They all went together. Sorry?
Search back.
In fact, martial arts team now is on YouTube. You may have to go back, a couple of weeks just to find that side. All right, one last time together. Facing towards the mirror and all facing the same way. Or you could just alternate. I'll face this way. You can face that way. Mr. Howell face that way. Should we confuse everyone or just do it all the same way? All right, we'll confuse you. All right, so remember, if you're watching me, this will be like you're actually in front of me right now, performing facing away from me. So keep that in mind. And yeah, you're confused. Set. Kata. Lo Gar Shin. Aya. Yes. Tia. 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 Yes. Tia. Tia. Aya. Tia. Aya. Tia, 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 aya. Tia, 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 tia. Don't touch it. Aya. Tia.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, yes.
Tia. Tia. Tia.
Yeah.
Tia. 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 Aya. Set. And Chrissy, awesome job. Thank you, Zoom team. Thanks for hanging out, plugging in.